Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to Happy-Ness Colours Kerby Rosanes. Look what I've got! Hooray! It finally arrived. I did get it yesterday. Two guys from the worked their magic, and I managed to get hold of a copy yesterday. My daughter actually picked it up for me, but we didn't actually get it to me today when she brought Jace up. So I just wanted to do a flip through of it with you really. So it's Alien Worlds, which is Kerby's latest book, just been released. It's due to be... Yeah, sorry if you do hear a little voice, is my grandson Jace, and if you hear the telly in the background, I do apologise for that, but I just needed to come on. I don't usually film while he's here, obviously because of disturbances and things like that, but hopefully he will let me get through this flip through. So here we go. So like I say, it's Alien Worlds. It's Kerby's last book he's going to be doing, although there are two books out later this year in September and October. They will be like books made up. I'm hoping the books made up of, like, I think one's annuals from his various books, and I'm not too sure what the other ones are, so I can't wait to actually see more in depth what they're about, but we will find out later this year. So let's have a look at Alien Worlds. So I know there's been a fantastic flip through by Karen from My Colourful Country Life. She actually went through each page individually and said the name of it. I'm not going to do that because it's already been done, so I'm just going to go through the pages of them. Now we have actually got something special coming up, which I'm going to be filming probably Monday, I'm hoping, or I may get it filmed one night this weekend when Jace is in bed, and it's going to be something that myself and Karen from My Colourful Country Life are going to be doing regards to this Alien World. So that will be coming out soon, so please keep an eye out for that. So obviously the first page is, like you can colour the world there. I think this is him travelling from Earth going to outer space. We've got the nameplate page, which obviously it would, like Karen said, you could do all metals and stuff like that, and maybe using chalk over the black, or like glitter pens and stuff like that, like metallic pens, like the kind of mediums that I suppose are made for black. Maybe they would show up greatly on there. I'm not too sure myself because I've never really coloured on a black page before. So anyway, I'm not going to go through each page like that. We've got the discover distant alien worlds in this colouring exploration, taking it an interstellar voyage to my high-definition, super detailed worlds, where you'll encounter most incredible alien creatures in the cosmos. Each intricate illustration has been crafted with fine liner pens and can be coloured any way you like. So there we go. We've got the contents page, which shows each individual section. There's different sections in the book. So let's start having a look through. So this one's a double page. It'll do quite good with all the different meteors in the background, colouring them. Another double page. I think, I'm not too sure if there's more double pages or single pages in this book, but I will get a figure of it now I've got it. So this one is, I'm just trying to break the spine. Just bear with me 1 second. I do like it when the books, once you've broke the spine, you can get into the, right into the creases of the page, and this is obviously another double page. I'm loving the look of him. I can just imagine him in funny colours in him, like with a sunflower head. It's going to be good for me, this book, colouring out of unusual, like maybe doing a pink sky and purple waves or something like that, because it's not something I can bring myself to doing at Kerby's pages at the moment. So there are two single pages. that's another double page. Kerby's imagination is just amazing, isn't it? Another double page with the body coming round and then his head up here. Obviously you've got your little astronaut down there, which is protecting her little babies there as well. Some of these pages are going to be incredible coloured in. That one is an interesting page, isn't it? And 2 single pages there. So I think you've got like the moon there you can create something different with. Imagine having the imagination like this. Imagine what he dreams of at night time. Well, there won't be dreams, would there? If it was like this, it'd be a bit of a nightmare. I think that is 2 different pages. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I'd take that as 2 different pages because the clouds aren't. Although, are they? I'm not too sure. I'd say that was 2 single pages. Yeah, 2 separate pages there, I think. And I know this is a double page because I've been thinking about this one. This is like something with a water something or other, and then you've got the different. If you read in the back, he actually explains that there's a bit of jewels in one place, and I remember off Karen's. Like I say, if you want a more in-depth, like detail on every single page, head over to Karen from My Colourful Country Life because she's done a brilliant flip through, because she got her book quite a while ago. She's actually already coloured this page, but that's going to be brilliant, isn't it? It's all those ways, all of them white markers and acrylic paint we can get working on there with the water and everything. It's going to be, I think it's just brilliant, this one, because you've got the spaceship flying with the other aliens, although they look like them fish. What you can, I don't know what they're called. Stingray. Is it stingray? Stingray. Stingray. Something like that anyway. Yes, Vanessa, don't keep singing because you will get everyone turning off. I hope you're still there, you're not turned off. Right, this page is 2 doubles. But what I noticed is this like little dude and he's flying, whatever, that's him in there. He's going, like that's him like out and about on the sea. And then obviously he's going home, and his home is down there in the back. And there's some of his mates swimming around or something like that. But I think it's really, really good the way he's incorporated that into that page. So it's showing like this is what he's like in that before we went into the swirl book. That's going to be again amazing doing the thing, because it reminds me of the whirlpool I just did. Well, yeah, the jelly and the jellyfish, but this one's obviously with aliens, although my jellyfish didn't look like aliens, but you know, another good page. This is I definitely think this is 2 single pages. You've got like little kind of crocodile dudes with things, and then you've got the looking at, I can't wait to colour that one with all these little teeth and that. Again, this is like headquarters, as my grandson would call it, spaceship headquarters. What, darling? Yeah. I don't know what he's saying then. But, yeah, so this is obviously he's landed and he's sat on the edge of something. I don't know if he's about to jump and go and have a wander around, but we've got like the little alien dudes on the ground. And when I looked at this page, like this is my first actual look through the book. I've not flipped through it before, but when I seen it on Karen's, it reminded me of Star Wars. You know, to me, like when you see them come in into land and stuff like that. Again, brilliant, like flying robots, like going to do the computer, something like that, and that looks like where the energy is coming from to supply everything, to supply all this. And then he looks like a bird or something like that, or whether this is part here rather than it being a beak. I think, or is that his skin? That might be his skin, because they could, like, the veins, couldn't they, and like going up to, yeah, so yeah, cool. And there's like one of them, an eye robot, eye and a robot. A little joke there off Ness. Eye robot, I'm having that one. Yeah, so he's pretty cool. We've got another creature there and another like island, city and stuff like that on top of and everything. Wow, that like rocks, aren't they? Like rocks in the sky. And obviously he's now left one and going to another. Like I say, whenever you look at your page, always read the back or the front, and it will give you details of what the actual page is about. This is obviously the side view, and that's him head on, so I think that's like a double page. That would be classed, but I know he's hiding. Just bear with me 1 second, guys. 1 minute, Case. What? Got a different one on. Do you want that one on? Oh, look at that. That one? No. Do you want that one on? No. That one? No. Do you want pepper? Have pepper for 2 minutes and then we find you one in a minute, yeah? Good lad. So, sorry about that again, guys. So yeah, that's the side view of him. Oh, that might be his missus going for the walk and he's coming looking for the astronaut, but that's going to be a super cool page. Wow, this is a busy page. When I did see the first flip through, it did unnerve me a little bit, other words, because I thought it was so intricate, the pages, looking at it, but now it's in front of me, I don't think any of the pages would be overwhelming. This one, obviously you've got like the plant, and it does look very, but like I always say on my channel when I'm colouring, if you just take like the plant head and then work out from each stem to another, you know, and just work it out. I don't look at the page as a whole, like if you're going to colour this little dude here, just look at him where he is, and there's his tail up there, and then that's one section done. And then you can go on to like maybe, you know, just creating the little flowers there. It looks like they're little pods of eggs or something, so I think the flower is protecting the little pods of eggs because they are around the bit, and you pick up like the storyline off the page if you look at it individually. And then on this side you've got this rock man or something. I know he's made up of all different rocks, and he's got a big smashy ball on his tail, so I think he'd cause some serious damage. And obviously he's off out with his mates here because he's got some little friends around him. Another one there. So yeah, no, that's a busy page, isn't it? Wow, look, there's all the eggs there, and you've got the alien. Obviously these are like stone, so it'd be like all stonework with all the eggs, and you could even use like different metallic, you know, your glitter pens on the eggs and stuff like that. And this is obviously like a city kind of look. So cool, isn't it? So cool. I'd love to have a day with Kerby and just say, go through each book, you know, like all these books, and go, what inspired that page? What inspired that page? It'd just be brilliant like that. It's just, is that a moon? And this is the earth, not the earth. That's the moon and that's the planet, maybe, or is that the planet and that's the moon of the planet? There's another planet and another planet, or are these little moons? I don't know. That is up to you to obviously read. You can read in the like these all look like flames here coming in, so it might be like volcanic or something like that. I think one of the worlds were, yep, volcanic world. Thought I remembered something about volcanics. There's like a little cockroachy dude. And then you've got like obviously like volcanic coming out of the rocks. That'd be like the page in Mythic World, you know, with the volcano dude in it. Like there was one like he was a volcanic. Just bear with me 1 second. I know, sorry guys, I know, I always do this. I always go off track. And look, that's it. That's the page I'm thinking about. That's in Mythic. This is in Mythic World, and that's the page I did for that. So I think I'd go for those kind of colours on this kind of page. That's super cool. That I really like that one. That's a good double page. I've not actually obviously gone all the way through the book, so I don't have my double page, you know, my favourite. Look at him, he looks well angry, doesn't he? He's got volcanoes coming out of his arms. Now I feel like that some days. Who doesn't feel like that some days? I think we should have that as an emoji for us colourists when we've fluffed up some kind of page or something like that. We've got to find another page. Yeah, that does us when we're happy. But that is definitely me when I think I've fluffed up a page. Yeah, definitely volcanic. But that could be my arms really, my armpits rather when I've got the sweat on. When we're going through our menopause maybe. We might feel like that a few days on the trot. But no, and he's obviously running away from there. And this one looks like he's in the volcanic. He's coming out of the volcanic. The lava, sorry, not the volcano. Well, it's still the same, isn't it? Look at him. Like a butterfly kind of dude.
A butterfly.
I've got a little somebody at the side of me now. Wow, that is a cool page. Obviously all the crystals. Something I've never coloured is crystals. So that's going to be a definite challenge for me, isn't it? Eh? You've got this fella, obviously you've got an egg there. It's a double page, so maybe that's the female, or is it the male guarding the egg while she's having a bit of a rest at home. Maybe he's hiding the egg because he can see the astronaut. See what I mean? I have to try and make up stories about the pages as I go along. That's a nice page. And this one, obviously the astronaut, that would be so good to colour in like metallic colours, you know, like the silvers, and then these butterflies all have jewels for the bodies, the body jewels. Body jewels, yeah. Then so there we go. These might grow because they're in the jewel. So these might be the dudes who grow into the ones. So could that be maybe a close-up of a baby when it's in its egg, and that's how they grow up, like a moth when they go in the cocoon? Maybe that's how the aliens cocoon in a crystal, and then that's them when they're grown up. See, up here for thinking, down there for dancing. If up there's for thinking with me, I know there's a load of people somewhere who need to be let loose. Wow, that's a nice. You've got again, he's going from one alien land to another planet. So we've gone from one planet to another, and I love the way he does his stars, the way Kerby does his stars. You've got all the clouds, and would there be clouds though? Right. Wow. Another double page. He must be tall. If he's down there, if these are rocks and there's the thing, he must be tall. He must have very long legs, unless he's sat on there. So another double page with the you can do like a sky with the like northern lights. A lot of rock work there. We'd imagine like all the rock work, and then like with really brightly coloured monsters. Alright, this is, wow, that is good. What's this one? Big. That, yeah. So that's one big one, there's another one. Like flying out of clouds. There you go. I think that's like one of the main, you know, like a head of parliament, an alien doodland. Oh, that's so cute, the little babies. That's a proper mummy paging. Oh, that'd be nice for Mother's Day, which is tomorrow in the UK. So to all our lovely yummy mummies out there, happy Mother's Day for tomorrow from myself and, you know, the family. But yeah, that'd be a nice Mother's Day page to cover tomorrow. Page to represent Mother's Day in alien world. Now, who would have thought of that? Here's another one of those, like coming into, you know, like on Star Trek. On Star Trek, where they're coming in, where they're all coming in. What's the Dougie, stop it. And then obviously that's once he's inside, so he's coming, and this is what it looks like inside. So once he's flew in there, this is what it looks like in there. Watch the table, darling. Wow. Now that is, it's 2 pages, 2 separate pages. But that is definitely got all the clockwork, all the, you know, like the cogs and stuff like that. Like a mechanical. He's obviously gone to the end of the pit, and this might be the brains of it all. Very good. And then that's like one of the big spaceships, I should think, with the big claws.
Spaceship.
Yeah, it's a big spaceship, ain't it, dude? Then. Let Nanny do this for 2 minutes, just let Nanny do this, yeah? So again, you've got another big, like, you know, this is one of, so that must be, you know, he's flying to another one. Imagine the different backgrounds you can do, you know, like galaxy backgrounds and stuff like that, whatever. Now this is, this is a double page, yeah, because this is a, I know it all looks thing, but when you look closely, this is like a mechanical dude. Looks like he's broken down and the forest has started growing over him. You've got something here wrapped round its legs like a snake, and you've got all like vegetative, you know, stuff growing on him. So that'd be a lovely double page to do, because you could do it that is all rusted down and stuff like that if you did want to go for metals and stuff. That is. Then you've got like crystals here as well. No, it's not crystals, that's his leg. See what I mean? You know, obviously he's got like wires coming out there when they're all broken down. And you can tell how big he was, because there's our little spaceman, our astronaut. So imagine how big this dude would be. Jaycee's wishing everyone a Merry Christmas, by the way. There's a little bit of it there. So this is the front page. You're wishing everyone a Merry Christmas. So that's obviously the front page, so you have got a bit of inspiration there if you did want to, you know, do the first page similar to that. And then this is, like, you've got Overland up there in the air, then you've got Underworld here. That's a bit like the double page in Worlds Within Worlds. Next one. Then 2 single pages. That obviously that might be, you know, telling one of the little ones off. We've got all the different. Wow, this It's going to be a busy page to do, isn't it? Obviously you've got the coming out the egg, you've got the egg down the back and it's cracking and that's what's inside. And you've got eyes. Are the eyes? These look like eyes to me. Everywhere looking, so they've got eyes. I don't know. I'm confused. No, that might just be an eye and these might be. It's up to you. You can use them as eyes because they're different from those which are like the inside of a thing there. But these to me look like, I don't know, sweethearts. Well, you are my sweethearts watching. And then that's the last page. Wow. You've got the astronaut's log there. You know, and then like here you've got, it tells you which each section is. So page 8 and 9 is the Lost Paradise, page 10 and 11. So it does tell you when the single pages or double pages. So that's good as well. So if you do, you know, like if you're looking at something, you're not too sure, is it a single page or is it a double? Just come to the back and the astronaut's log will tell you, you know, nesting monsters, speed demons, so the futuristic planets. So it tells you all in the back, you know, like different things, like that one, a thousand-tooth terror. No creature can survive this. Death dealing more of this thousand-tooth terror. So that's page 31. See, now I'm interested now to see which page 31 is with that death. I think it might be that dude I said before with all them teeth. Yeah. Death-eating monster. Yeah. What was that one called? Dead quick. I know I'm going to keep you guys a couple of minutes now. Where's that one who I said was me when I'm having a bad colouring day? See if I can find it. If I can't find it in these few pages, I'll leave it. And then that one. So he's number 53. Why they're all men? I don't know. So page 53. So page 53 is of a volcanic beast. The reekus sulphur radiates off this volcanic beast. Its huge rocky arms belch out clouds of fiery lava and toxic gases whenever it feels threatened. It spends most of its life at the foot of volcanoes, basking in their heat. Its violent roar can cause earth tremors. So yeah, I am a volcanic beast apparently, guys, when I'm colouring and it goes wrong. So yeah, that's me. That's definitely me. And one page I'm going to be looking really forward to colouring. So there you go, guys. There's my flip through of Alien Worlds on my Kerby channel. Obviously, you know, I was really excited to get this book and get going. I've got all these books, as you guys know, and I'm busy colouring at the moment something, well, quite a few pages for this month's colouring Kerby challenge, which is Kerby Water 2023. Sorry, that's hashtag Kerby Water 2023, and it's basically colour any page what's water, you know. We then send it over to the hashtag. That's all I've got to say, guys, apart from love yous all. Thank you for watching this flip through. I know there's going to be loads of flip throughs out there already, but obviously it's a Kerby page and I'm going to bring you his Kerby books. So all I'll do is love you and leave you for now. Happy Kerby colouring in the meantime, and speak to you all soon. Take care, guys. Bye.